Cześć, witam wszystkich bardzo serdecznie w kolejnym odcinku z Let's Play The Black Mirror. Coś mi zahacza kabel od słuchawek, przepraszam. Będzie mnie to irytowało. Dobra, nieważne. W każdym razie w ostatnich odcinkach dowiedzieliśmy się, że William chodzał do kościoła w Wormhill, nie jestem pewna, jak to powinnam przeczytać. I to grubo po północy, w nocy, także powinniśmy to sprawdzić. Dodatkowo powinniśmy też wywołać ten film nasz z tym dziwnym symbolem, czyli udać się do Mareja. No i przy okazji potem jeszcze gdzieś odebrać tą paczkę, zdaje się od 19, ale o tym gra nam jeszcze przypomni, także dobra. Myślę, że przypomniałam w miarę wszystko, co istotne. Oczywiście trochę żeśmy pogadali w ostatnich odcinkach i ten pierwszy rozdział już dość długo trwa, ale nie martwcie się, za niedługo kończymy, także wychodzimy stąd. No i idziemy dalej pozwiedzać miasteczko. Przejść przez most. No, miasteczko nie jest duże, tutaj nie ma zbyt dużo lokacji. Tu mamy jakiś duży
10
zegar.
minutes to 2. The time is not correct. It probably doesn't work at all.
Tak, pokazuje swój czas.
It's broken.
I już nic więcej się nie da z nim zrobić. Jakiś budynek.
The old fish market. I remember when old Mr. Fenton died. There was no one to take care of the fish market. I don't know what is there now, and I'm not interested.
W sumie to smutne takie. Targ rybny, opuszczony. Jakieś duchy tam grasują, kto to wie.
Davison, William's friend and lawyer, lived here. He moved away a long time before Catherine died. He always said he wouldn't be able to do much around here as a lawyer. He decided to move to Berkeley with his family. I have not heard of him since.
Ciekawe. Coś
I
jeszcze?
have no clue as to who lives in Davison's house today.
To zapukaj.
I have no reason to go inside.
Ale co chwilę musi się tam wracać i dopiero wtedy to powiedzieć. Dobra. Co tu mamy jeszcze? Tu mamy jakąś łódkę. Barkę, okej. Która chyba jest dziurawa, bo zalewają wodę.
It probably belongs to that fisherman I spoke to.
A, no tak. Ostatnim razem żeśmy rozmawiali z nim. Wejście.
Private house.
Zapukał.
No one is answering.
No, ciekawe dlaczego. Mieszkanie prywatne. Do nich nie chciał zapukać. Nie wiadomo, kto tu mieszka po tym prawniku. A tu, mimo że też nie zna przecież tego miejsca, też zapukał. To znaczy, zapukał, a tam nie zapukał. Nie rozumiem gościa.
The door is locked.
Wow, i nawet zaklamkował. To straszne.
Perhaps no one is home.
Zachowujesz się prawie jak włamywacz. Tak, mamy Lombard Mareja.
Murray buys and sells anything that brings him profit.
No, to logiczne.
Various objects, porcelain statues, gold watches, breastpins.
Breastpins?
Mostly trinkets.
Ciekawe co to breastpins.
There's nothing interesting there.
Ale kursor się świecił, więc byłam ciekawa.
The door is locked. There is a sign that reads, "I'll be right back. Murray." But who knows if it hasn't been hanging here for a week already.
Tak, niestety nie dostaniemy się do Lombardu, bo Mareja nie ma.
The shop is closed. The shop is closed.
Dobra, będzie się świeciło. Śmietnik jeszcze. Obadajmy śmietnik, tak, świetny pomysł.
old cardboard boxes, damp from the rain. This is probably where Murray throws out what he no longer needs.
Będzie coś jeszcze? Tu możemy opuścić już Willow Creek. Tak jak mówię, nie jest to zbyt duże miasteczko. Ale, wrócimy się jeszcze do pubu. Wypytamy, co z Marejem. Może wiedzą, kiedy wróci. Na przykład Wika. Pytajmy.
Vic, have you seen Murray today? His shop is closed.
Why should I care about his shop?
Why? Is there a problem?
Well, that old man doesn't like me hanging around that shop of his. Or rather around those glass cases. I've got no idea what his problem is.
I may have one.
Oh! I do remember seeing him leave this morning.
Do you have an idea when he will be returning?
Judging by how he sharpened himself up, he must have gone into town. So he's probably not going to return before tomorrow.
No, to długo. Chyba nie będzie.
Oops!
What was that? What's this here? A ball? Vic! I know it was you, and I know you can hear me. Just you wait till I catch you. I'll beat you within an inch of your life. Ah, damn. Now I'll have to clean up all this mess.
I suspect Vic is not going to show up for a while.
Tak, szklane było, stukło się. W ogóle stopera nie włączyłam. A w sumie po co mi stoper? Dobra, przy tej serii nie jest mi potrzebny stoper. Ja już tak... tak ja mam natręctwo, muszę włączyć stoper. Ale nie, oprócz tego mam jeszcze stoper w Camtasia. Tak jakby. A raczej licznik czasowy. Dobra, wejdźmy do środka. Tak, Vic narobił. No, przestań glancować tam.
What will it be, sir?
I'd like to ask about something.
Sure, go ahead.
I came upon a closed pawn shop. Is it ever open?
Sure. Old Murray would never close the shop without a reason. He probably had to leave. Some business of his own, no doubt.
You don't speak well of him.
Not many do. Everyone knows he's an old sly boots. The only thing he cares about is cheating people in that old junk shop. But what would you expect from an old cheapskate?
No, ale od Vika już wiem, że prawdopodobnie nie wróci przed jutrem, więc dzisiaj już go nie zostaniemy.
Any news, Harry?
Zostaw te kufle.
Nothing special.
I'll be back.
Whenever, Mr. Gordon.
On raczej nie będzie miał nic do powiedzenia, tak mi się wydaje. Więc już sobie darujemy i wrócimy do... Aha, nie. Jeszcze musimy odwiedzić ten kościół Warm Hill. Więc tam się udajemy.
The Warm Hill Parish.
Okej. Bardzo klimatyczny, bardzo fajna lokacja, ładna. Mamy główne wejście, na tyle cmentarza. Możemy zobaczyć główne wejście. Chociaż nim chyba nie wejdziemy.
The main entrance is closed and only opens on Sundays. I've got to use the side entrance.
W sumie szkoda. Powinny być wszystkie drzwi zawsze otwarte w kościołach.
The church is locked.
No, to smutek.
The church is locked.
Ale mamy tu chyba grabarza, tak, grabarz. Może nam coś wyjaśni.
Good afternoon. Have you time for a little talk?
I never hurry anywhere, unlike everyone else around here.
I'm interested in learning about the parish and this cemetery. I think you're the right man to ask.
Maybe. I've been helping Father Frederick for many years now. I know the names on all the graves. What do you want to know?
Okej, teraz możemy go wypytać. Parafia, ojciec, grabarz, kościół. Dobra, zaczniemy od początku.
Tell me, how old is this parish?
No one knows how old exactly, but this cemetery and church are much older than anything in the neighborhood. A long time ago, they used to bury heretics here. They say there's a system of corridors under the cemetery where the souls of the innocent wander looking for a way out.
Mm.
You know, I've seen quite a lot all these years here, but...
For instance?
Well, it was a long time ago, but some years back I heard something like the voice of a child in the distance. It was moaning and singing verses. At first I thought it was just an illusion, but then I could no longer contain my curiosity and went outside to have a look. I followed the sound of the voice, but the closer I got, the less audible the voice became.
Maybe it was just a child playing nearby.
2 hours after midnight? I don't think so. Plus, look around. There are graves far and wide. But that's past now. I have no idea what it was, and I do not want to know. I don't even know why I'm telling you this.
Have you heard the voice again, or anything similar?
I've already told you enough. Don't tell anyone about this. I don't want to look like an old fool.
O, ciekawe historyjki o duchach. No.
You said you have known Father Frederick for many years. What can you tell me about him?
Father Frederick is the best man I know. He took me in when I was orphaned and raised me as his son. For that I will be grateful to him for the rest of my life, and I will be around to help him as long as I am able to. But if you want to talk to him, you will have to wait until he returns from the neighboring manor.
I see. Thanks.
Czyli wiemy, że wyjechał i pewnie również wróci jutro. Dobra, to sam grabarzu.
Tell me, what is your name actually?
Mine? No one calls me anything other than Gravedigger. Father Frederick's Gravedigger. And I don't mind if you have questions about it. It's true anyway. And you are a Gordon, right?
Yes, Samuel Gordon.
So you're the grandson of old Mr. William?
Yes,
I saw you at the funeral.
of course. Did you know William?
No, not personally. I would see him from time to time, though. He used to go inside the church.
How often?
Not that often, but when he did show up, he was always in a hurry, as if he knew he didn't have much time left.
Did he ever speak with you?
No, I told you, I did not know him well.
But he would speak with Father Frederick, wouldn't he?
You will have to ask Father that yourself.
I will. Thanks.
Tak, czyli ponownie potwierdza się informacja, że William tu bywał, że prawdopodobnie rozmawiał z ojcem Frederikiem, więc będziemy musieli tu zajrzeć jeszcze i z nim samym porozmawiać, by się dowiedzieć więcej.
I've heard that you sometimes saw William come to the vicarage late at night. Is that true?
Who told you that?
That's not important. So is it true?
I don't care to talk about it. I don't want to look for problems.
Whatever you tell me will stay just between us.
It's not like I think I can trust you, but since you're a Gordon, I'll tell you what I've seen. Everyone who knew old Sir William thought he was a bit of a madman. Please don't get offended. And later, when he refused to see anyone, the gossip began floating about. I'm telling you this so that you know I'm not making up what I'm going to tell you next.
Go on.
I first saw him here some 6 months ago. I was sitting in my cabin, about to go to bed. I saw a light. It was someone approaching the church. In the 20 years that I've been working here, no one has ever come here this late. So I went outside to check out what was going on. I saw a figure concealed in a dark coat walking among the graves. He was looking for something, his head down to the ground.
Was it William?
At that moment I had no idea who it was. I couldn't see his face in the darkness. He spent some 20 minutes there, going round, mumbling something.
What was he saying?
Well, I observed him from a distance. It wasn't audible.
So what happened next?
The church door opened, and he made for it right away. I cautiously followed him. Father Frederick was standing in the doorway. It seemed as if he was expecting that person. It was only then I realized it was Sir William, because I was close enough to recognize his voice. He and the father had a long conversation then, and Sir William was waving his hands vigorously about during most of it. They finally went inside, and that is all I saw.
Do you know anything more?
I never stick my nose in other people's business.
Thanks for telling me this.
I only told you because you're Sir William's grandson. Now leave me alone. I have to finish my work here.
Why was William meeting with Father Frederick in the middle of the night?
Tak, ponownie potwierdza się ta informacja. Dość ciekawa, że chodził pomiędzy grobami z uchem przystawionym ku ziemi. Nie wiem. Trochę makabrycznie.
May I have a look inside the church?
You have to wait for Father Frederick to return. The church is going to stay locked until then.
But you can open it, can't you?
It doesn't matter. It's going to stay locked, as Father Frederick ordered.
To smutne. Kościół powinien być otwarty. Dla każdego. Skillofon kupię. Minecraft.
I don't want to talk to anyone. So goodbye.
Dobrze, już idę. Okej. Nie wiem, czy jeszcze gdzieś tu nie można iść, ale można było chyba iść w drugą stronę. Na cmentarz, czy tam na tyły kościoła. Na tyły cmentarza. Okej. Co my tu jeszcze mamy? Nagrobki. No tak, w końcu cmentarz.
The names carved in stone are no longer legible.
Jakiś naprawdę stary cmentarz. Fajne takie cmentarze są, klimatyczne, ale bałabym się tu być na takim cmentarzu po zmroku.
Its branches are stretching over the graves.
Okej, tłumaczenie pokazało coś jeszcze. Nie zdążyłam do końca przeczytać, zamiast do grobu Williama. To pójdziemy. Co tu jest za grobowiec? Ja bym tu chciała wejść. Krypta.
One of the crypts of our family. I don't even know who's buried in it.
Tu jeszcze mamy jakąś kryptę. A tu mamy
The
nagrobek
tomb
Williama.
of Jeremy Gordon.
A, to jest Gordon.
William will rest in this cold grave forever. I'll find out the whole truth, even if I go through hell for it.
Okej, żebyś sobie nie wywołał tego, mój drogi. Tu można coś jeszcze obejrzeć. Czy nie bardzo? Chyba nie. Okej, no to chyba musimy wracać. Chyba. Zaraz zobaczę, czy się nie pomyliłam. Może coś miałam zrobić, ale nie wiem co za bardzo. No. Nie, może zaraz. Co? Mam tu coś zrobić, czy nie? No prawym przyciskiem nie da się. Znaczy, da się to kliknąć, ale nic się nie dzieje, więc... Mam świeczkę zgasić. No prawym przyciskiem nic się nie dzieje. Nie możesz pokopać w tym grobie? Tak, wiem, że to straszne, ale... Cóż... W grach robi się różne dziwne rzeczy. Dobra, nie wiem. Szczerze mówiąc. Nie tu chciałam. Chciałam wyjść z tej lokacji. Jak tu się wychodzi z tej lokacji? Aha, muszę pewnie nacisnąć na mapę.
I can't leave now.
Okej. No mówiłam, na coś czekamy, tylko... Jak... Co zrobić? Kurde, znowu się zatnę i będę szukać pół godziny. Ta gra jest czasem kompletnie niezrozumiała.
May I disturb you?
Not for long. I've got a lot of work to do.
Has Father Frederick returned yet?
No, he hasn't. It's a long journey from Winshire. He won't be back until tomorrow.
Tomorrow? I'd like.
You'd like to go inside the church, but I already told you about that. Now go. I have to finish this before dusk.
To nie mogłeś mi powiedzieć tego wcześniej, że dopiero jutro.
It's 7 o'clock. I should return to the main gate. If Herman is true to his word, his man will be waiting there for me.
Tak, to dokładnie na ten moment czekaliśmy.
You must be Dr. Herman's man, is that right?
I'm not Herman's man. I just work for him from time to time. You're Samuel Gordon, aren't you? I've got something to deliver.
Yes. Please give it to me.
Yeah, why not? I don't care who you are anyway. I was supposed to give this package to whoever came to this gate at 7. That's when my job is over. Take it so I can go.
Hold on a minute. Are you Mark?
Yeah, that's me. Why?
Harry said you had worked in our garden.
A couple of times. So what?
I'd like to ask you about William Gordon. What can you tell me about him?
Nothing. I barely knew him. I just worked in the garden. I'm in a hurry. Do you want anything else?
No thanks.
Good. See you around.
Bye. I hope I'll find what I'm looking for.
Zbyt pomocny to on nie był. Ale mamy za to pakunek. Wreszcie. Więc zabierz. I co mamy w środku?
There's only a watch and a few trinkets in it.
Okej, zegarek. Nic więcej.
I'll open it. William made a remark of some kind here.
Okej.
A gold pocket watch. Beautiful handiwork.
Lubię takie zegarki, są bardzo ładne.
To my forgetful head, the path to the key begins in the library, on my work table, hidden away under the blue curtain of unwritten words.
Tak, przypomnienie. Będziemy teraz szukać właśnie tego klucza do wieży. No i on go sobie ukrył za pewną zagadką, którą będziemy rozwiązywać. Także idziemy do biblioteki. Pójdziemy może szybszą drogą. Troszeczkę. Do biblioteki. Proszę bardzo. I do biurka. I było w tej zagadce coś na temat... czego tam? Niezapisanych słów? Za niebieską kurtyną niezapisanych słów. Jak to poetycko brzmi. Tak, chodzi o kałamarz.
There's a button under the inkwell. I'll try to press it.
Jej. Tajemnicza skrytka. Będziemy badać.
There's a box of some sort. I'll take it.